Number 3, let's talk about getting into Vegas. And if you're flying into Vegas, chances are you'll be flying into the Las Vegas International Airport that used to be called McCarran International Airport, that is now called Harry Reid International Airport. One and the same, it's just changed names recently. It's a really big airport. There's over 100 gates, 50 million passengers that fly through there annually. Now, Las Vegas airport's biggest claim to fame is that you can gamble in there. There are slot machines in the airport while you're waiting for your flight, while you're connecting, but its second biggest claim to fame is that it is the busiest airport in the United States that isn't a hub airport for the major legacy carriers. American, United, Delta do not consider this a hub airport. So who flies in and out of there? The budget carriers. Southwest is the biggest carrier at Harry Reid International Airport, followed by Spirit, Allegiant, and some others in that category. If you are arriving at the airport, you need to get from the airport to your hotel, and probably the number one way that people do that is they take a taxi or they take rideshare. Rideshare is probably really popular because you get to see your price up front. Uber and Lyft are the most two prominent rideshare companies that operate here in Vegas. Do beware of surge pricing and do beware of long waits. And so taxis might be actually the better option from the airport, particularly if you're going to the Strip, because taxis have fixed prices to go from the airport to hotels in the Strip. There are 3 different zones, and in 2026, when I'm recording this, there are from $21 to $29. Note, those are the cash prices. The taxi driver will expect about a 20% tip on top of the fee, and if you pay by a credit card, they're gonna add $3 more. The drive time to the Strip is about 15 minutes without traffic. It could be 45 minutes if the traffic is really bad. If you are going to downtown Las Vegas, there is no set fare on the taxis, but it runs about $50 on average. A lot of people often ask me about the shared ride shuttles at the airport, that you can like pay a little less and share a van with a whole bunch of people. Look, don't do it. It's gonna take you a really long time, and it's just not worth your time, frankly. If you're a high roller, consider getting a limousine while you're at the airport. There are a number of limousine companies that just kind of hang out at the airport and will take you to your hotel in style, particularly useful if you have a large group. Chris, what about public transit? Can you take the bus to the Strip? You can. There are 2 options, and neither of them are really good. The first one is to take bus 108, 109 to the South Strip transfer station, and then transfer to the Deuce bus, which goes down the Strip. The other option is to take the CX bus. It goes once an hour. That's actually really good if you're going to downtown Las Vegas, because it'll take you all the way to Fremont Street, but it makes one stop on the Strip at Flamingo Road near the Bellagio. Another option to get to your hotel is you could pick up a rental car. There is a consolidated rental car facility at Las Vegas Airport. It serves all of the major rental car companies. Do know that rental cars can be kind of pricey. You'll also have to pay to park them at most of your hotels, and do beware of the off-site rental car companies, because you'll have to take a shuttle to the rental car facility and then to that facility. It's gonna take you a long time. Definitely stick with one of the ones at the consolidated rental car facility, but also note it's the wrong way from the Strip, so it's gonna take you a little while if that's what you're doing. So on the note of do you need a rental car, it depends what you're doing and where you're going. If all you want to do is go to the Las Vegas Strip and go downtown Las Vegas, see a few shows, see some games, do some gambling, do some eating, don't get a rental car. It's gonna be more of a hassle than it's worth. Driving on the Strip can take you a lot of time. The traffic's bad, which we'll talk more about when we get into getting around. But if you're just here for a few days, it's your first time, honestly, I would stick to rideshare if you're just staying in the center of town. And another way to get in, and the way that I get in, is to drive. If you're coming from Southern California, this is how many people get in from San Diego, Orange County, Los Angeles. It's about 4 to 5 hours of easy driving along the Interstate 15. Good freeway the whole way. Of course, those are times without traffic. If you come on like a busy holiday weekend, it could take up to 8 hours. Same thing if you're coming back. Pro tip, if you are coming back on a holiday weekend, like on a Monday day off kind of thing, don't leave Vegas at like 3 in the afternoon, because that's when everybody's gonna leave. If you're trying to do that drive to Southern California from Vegas at the end of a holiday weekend, leave in the morning. Leave at 8 a.m. to get on the road to the 15 and beat all the traffic otherwise. And if you do it, like if you leave Vegas at 8 a.m., you'll be ahead of everybody else, because everybody else is drunk and hungover and they're not checking out until 11 o'clock check-in time. Or stay one extra day and come back on Tuesday and enjoy a 4 to 5 hour drive instead of the 8 hour one. Now, if you're doing that drive from Vegas to Southern California or vice versa, you might enjoy checking out my video about some of the best stops along that route on the Interstate 15, some of the cool roadside attractions, and some of the best places to eat.